You know, it's true what they say about people in the fabric arts, needle arts, and in general the crafting community, and also the RV community, that they are just the best people on the planet. And it's true. I'm finding that out to be true. So you want to learn a little bit more on why I'm saying that? Stick around. I'll be right back. Hello everybody, I'm Rob and welcome to Quilting in the Man Cave. Yes, it's true, I'm back. I did take a couple weeks off after the death of my brother, and I want to thank all of you that have expressed your prayers and condolences. It meant the world to me, you know. It was a rough time for me, and I'm not gonna lie. My brother was the only blood family that I had left. Yes, I have some distant cousins, but I don't know where they're at. They're scattered all over the country, and you lose track of them. And so it's just me now. Me and my boys, and you, my quilting and crafting family. So thank you for all of the nice, kind words that you expressed during the hard time that I went through. My brother was more like my father, to be honest with you. My parents divorced when I was very young. In fact, I don't remember much of my dad. So my brother stepped up to the plate, and he pretty much taught me how to hunt, how to fish, how to bowl, how to shoot darts, and how to be a man. So it was tough for me, and we knew it was coming. He had been fighting cancer for the last 10 years, and it finally it took over his body, and he went quickly, and he was not in pain. At least that's what I was told by his wife, that he was not in pain when he decided to make that trek up to the man above. So, you know, as I stated in my opening comment, people in the crafting, needle arts, quilting, and the RV community, they are just the best people on this face of this earth. They're always willing to lend a hand, to help out when you need it, to share advice, tips and tricks. And while after my brother died, my best friend, who I've spoke of a couple times in the past, she flew down here to be with me during my time of depression and sadness, and it was good that she came, because I'm not sure I'd even be here right now if it wasn't for her. But she came down, and we had a nice time. We played a lot of cards. We did a lot of shopping. She rented a car when she was down here, because my car it's an antique, and it's probably not much longer for this world, but she rented a car. We went grocery shopping. We went to Joann's. We went to Michael's. We went to the Salvation Army store. We were all over town. We went out to eat a couple of times, and she brought up one of her craft projects that she wanted to show me how to make. So she brought the materials down, and she made, well, I helped her, this little like cosmetic shaving bag with a zipper in it. It's really nice. There's no pockets or anything inside, but I'm using it right now to store my my loom knitting needles and supplies and everything that I need for that. So it's really sweet, pretty fabric. So she showed me how to do it, and I helped a little bit with it. So I'm hoping that I can remember exactly how she did this and how she taught me, because I would like to make one of these for myself. But anyways, moving on. Now, in the past few months, I have made a very close friend from YouTube, and I've spoke of him in the past. He was my 100th subscriber, and that was Richard Whirl. And we have become quite good friends, even though there's a big distance between us. We talk almost daily. We share tips and tricks and ideas, and he was somewhat intrigued that I do loom knitting, and we were talking about that one day, and it got on the topic of where we buy our yarn and our supplies, and I had made a comment to him that I really like Hirschner's yarn, and we got to talking about it, and I was telling him about a Christmas grab bag that they have throughout the year, and Richard was nice enough he ordered one for me. Can you believe that? And I've ordered these in the past, and I've always had quite good luck with these. So I actually did take the opportunity to cut this bag open because I didn't want to be playing with it. So let's get inside here. Oh, check this out. Now these grab bags, and this really is a bag, has various yarns. So let's see what we have here. Oh, we have a chenille yarn. Bernat Velvet Plus. Oh, and this is ever so soft. And it's quite thick. I got my dog here that's getting in trouble. He wants to come up and say hello. Come on, buddy. There he is. This is Rocco. This is not for you, no. This is for the dad. So anyways, this is Bernat Velvet Plus from Yarnspirations. It is a super bulky weight. It's number 6. And I absolutely love chenille and velvet yarn. They're just ever so soft. So that was one that was in this bag. It's not for you, Rock. So let's see what else is in here. Oh, we have a cake. We have Red Heart It's a Wrap in shades of red. Now, dog's getting in trouble here. Sorry about that, folks. The little guy's down here bumping into the tripod. I probably won't use this, I don't think, at this point. It is a very fine number 2 weight yarn, but it's pretty. It's got beautiful colors. Oh, Rocco. Rocco, Rocco, Rocco. Let's have a look at that again. Very pretty colors. And let's see what else is in here. Holy smokes! We have wool in the gang, and this is like a super chunky. This is not for you. This is a super chunky yarn. It's it's more than a 6. It's probably close to like a 7 if they even made that. Rock, this is not for you. But it's a pretty color, very light muted lavender. Oh, so that was in there as well. What else digging into the bag here? Oh, and another one of those. Wool in the gang. Now, I'm thinking about this now. I'm not sure what I would do with this other than perhaps make like a bath mat for my bathroom. I might do that. I mean, I'll be honest, this is not what I was hoping to get, but you just never know what you're going to get in a grab bag. Now, moving on to the bag itself, it's a drawstring bag, and on the front it has a reindeer with ornaments hanging from his head or his antlers, and then you have a place right in here where you could, it says especially for, and then you could use a Sharpie or a fabric pen to mark in the recipient's name. It's quite a nice bag, actually. Drawstring. I would say this bag alone probably would retail for $12, $14 if they sold just the bag by itself. I mean, it's really quite sturdy. Very sturdy bag. Very nice. So the yarn itself, well, I'm going to say this is kind of sort of a flop for me. I've ordered these several times in the past. Oh, probably 5-6 years ago at this point. And I've always had very, very good luck with my bags. Now, please know I am not affiliated or sponsored by Herrschner's Yarn. I just wanted to show off what Richard sent me. I mean, it's super nice of this man. I'm telling you, he's just ever so nice. Now, these normally sell, they have them on their website for like $59, but they were on offer at the time for $29 plus shipping. So he was really nice, and he bought me one because I had mentioned to him that I bought these in the past, and I had always been quite satisfied with them. But however, this time it's kind of iffy. The only yarn that I really truly like was the velvet yarn here. It's ever so soft. So the bad thing about this is the shipping is a killer. It was like $11.50 something that he paid to have this shipped to me. But it's the thought that counts. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate it so much. I'm going to put this back in the bag. Oh, there's other stuff in here. What's in here? Oh, just a current sale flyer. Some off-the-wall coupons for windows. And then just like an invoice, even though it's not really an invoice. Okay, it isn't actually, it's like a bill of sale. It was $29.99 for the bag of yarn, for the grab bag, $11.95 for shipping, and $3.15 for tax. So it's a little steep for this grab bag, but nonetheless, it was the thought that counts. And once again, the arts and craft community is just the best, absolutely the best people on earth. So you probably maybe want to know a little bit more about my brother. He was ex-military. He retired from the Air Force, oh gosh, what was it, about 14 years ago, after spending 20 plus years in the Air Force. He was diagnosed with colon cancer, and oh god, that was the beginning of it, the colon cancer. He had that taken care of. They removed, oh gosh, I think they said like 5 feet of his colon, and he was clear after that. Well, then the lung cancer hit him, and he had, oh, Journey, hello little boy. Then the lung cancer hit my brother, and after many bits of radiation and chemo, it seemed like they got that under control. But then the brain cancer hit. Oh my gosh. That was horrible for him. I mean, it just, after that, it went downhill pretty quick. When my sister-in-law first contacted me about how bad he was, they were giving him 3 to 6 months to survive. Well, he lasted about 6 to 8 weeks after that, but I'm just happy that he went and he wasn't in pain. So, and I know this sounds selfish, but I'm alone now, other than my best friend Melissa, who came down here to be with me, and you, my YouTube family. I haven't done any sewing other than to help with this bag that she made. I did a little bit. I didn't do much. I just set up the sewing machine for her, because this, my new machine here, my baby, it was all new to her, and she doesn't have a fancy machine like this, so I had to kind of show her how to use it, the ins and the outs, and how to thread it, and how to use the thread cutter, and all the little bells and whistles that my machine has that her old Kenmore has. So I think she liked it, actually. She didn't say whether or not she would go out and buy one, because I know her financial situation is a little tight, and I still can't believe that she came down here to be with me. It was so nice to have her, and I don't know, if it wasn't for her and my little boys here, I don't know what I'd have done. I probably would have gone off the deep end. So enough about me and my brother. What have y'all been working on for the last few weeks while I was gone from the YouTube scene? I have so many videos to catch up on, and from all the creators that I'm subscribed to, so many that I couldn't watch. I just couldn't do it. I needed downtime away from YouTube a little bit, and to be perfectly honest with you, I at one point thought that I might just stop making videos. I mean, that's how depressed and down in the dumps I was. But then I started thinking more about my brother, and my brother always said, you fight for what you want. Keep going. Don't give up, just like he did with his cancer. And so I thought about things that he taught me, and during my life and his. By the way, my brother was 12 years older than I am, so that would put him in his mid-70s at this point. I think it was like 70, almost 75, I think, if my memory serves me correctly. So, yeah, he really was my dad. And I knew that if I needed information, or if not so much help, but if I had a question and was stuck on something, you know, with like my RV, because he and his wife were also RVers, I could contact him, and he would give me advice, or maybe, well, you need to do this to fix that. And I'm like, okay, well, we'll do that. So, and my friend Melissa, who flew down here, we met 8 years ago. She was a snowbird. She would come down here to Florida and spend the winters, and that's how we met. And we just became such good friends, and we traveled. We've been to Europe together. We've taken many trips, cruises down to the Caribbean together. She's just an absolutely wonderful person, and I can't thank her enough for coming down to be with me and the boys during this very upsetting time. So I am really trying to stay positive here. I really am. It's just sometimes it's very difficult. And before I go, and I'm getting ready to go, I just want to thank Sean from The Guy Who Sews, and Luane from Sewing with Luane for promoting my channel. I did get notification of that, and thank you so much. Again, the YouTube family and community, they're just awesome people, and I'm so blessed to have my little part of the YouTube community. Little part, very little, but y'all just are tops in my book. Thank you so much for being a part of my life, and thank you for all the condolences and prayers and pep talks that you gave me after my brother passed. So I am going to call it a day. It was very difficult for me to make this video because I hadn't made one in a while, and I'm just like, do people really want to hear what I have to say? So I'm going to say so long for now. Be happy, be kind. And there's something I learned while I was out shopping. I saw this sign. It says, if you can't be kind, be quiet. And that's so true. If you can't say something nice or something positive about somebody, keep your mouth shut. Put a leash on it. Put a lid on it. So, thanks again for everything and for being a part of my YouTube family. I am going to say so long for now. Be happy, be healthy, be kind, be creative, and please help the homeless dogs, cats, and animals in this world by supporting your local humane society or rescue group. Alright, y'all just have the best day ever. I will see you again very, very soon with, hopefully soon, with my Cotton Cuts PMQ. Should be arriving any day, and I'll be doing a little something with that. So, bye-bye for now. I am gone. Bye!